All right, if everyone would take their seats, please. I'd like to call the meeting of the Kane County Forest Preserve District Commission to order. Ask that you call the roll, Pat.
Here.
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 Here. Just sit next to the important guy today.
Here. Here.
Here.
All right, I'd ask that we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and have Commissioner Kazarek lead us in the pledge.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, the first item of business is approval of the minutes from the March 11th meeting. Moved by Mr. Vasquez, second by Mr. Ford. Are there any changes to the minutes or clarifications? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Minutes are approved. There was no one signed up to speak this morning. Entertain a motion to approve the bills. Moved by Mr. Ford, second by Mr. Kazarek. Are there any questions on the bills? Hearing none, Pat, please call the roll.
Aye. Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
The bills are approved. We have 5 items under bids this morning. We can take them as a group. I'll just go through them. First is Resolution 2291, a resolution accepting a bid for reforestation at Bowes Creek Woods Forest Preserve. Second is Resolution 2292, accepting a bid for garlic mustard removal at Bliss Woods and Johnson's Mound Forest Preserve. Third is Resolution 2293, accepting a bid for purchase of seed for habitat restoration at various preserves. Fourth is Resolution 2294, accepting a request for proposal for the design of a learning tree exhibit at Creek Bend Nature Center. And then the fifth resolution is 2295, accepting or authorizing the purchase of 3 Ford trucks through the state bid. All of the items here are budgeted. With respect to the fourth item, the proposal for the design and fabrication of the learning tree exhibit, that is being paid for through a grant that we received. So with those, that background, I entertain a motion to approve all 5 resolutions. Moved by Barbara Winicky, second by Mr. Heyman. Discussion on any of the items? Hearing none, Pat, please call the roll.
Yes.
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 Resolutions 2291 through 2295 are approved. Next resolution is 2296. This is our annual resolution designating depositories for the district funds. Moved by Mr. Vasquez, second by Mr. Fraz. Any discussion on this resolution? Hearing none, Pat, please call the roll.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
I know it's early this morning.
I think we both had to abstain.
From the deposit.
Why don't you say so early?
Have another drink of your coffee and we'll vote again.
On record.
Just kidding. The record was reflected Mr. Smith and Mr. Kenyon abstained from their vote, notwithstanding the fact that they verbalized what I thought I heard was a yes. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, abstentions are noted. And with the abstentions for Mr. Kenyon and Mr. Smith, Resolution 2296 is approved. Under the intergovernmental portion of the agenda, we have Resolution 2297 this morning. This is authorizing the granting of an easement to the city of Batavia for connection of a section of a bike trail or walking path under their Safe Routes to School program. Moved by Mr. Donahue, second by Ms. Gillum. Any discussion on this item? We're working cooperatively with Batavia regarding connections to our trail systems, and this is just another example of that. Hearing none, Pat, please call the roll.
Allen. Aye. Parker. Yes. Rivera. Yes. Donahue. Yes. Ford. Yes. Surratt.
Yes.
Gillum.
Yes.
Amon.
Yes.
Kenyon.
Yes.
Lazar.
Yes.
Lash. Yes. Lewis.
Yes.
Molina. Pollock. Yes. Sheffield.
Yes.
Silva. Yes. Smith.
Yes.
Spark. Yes. Vasquez.
Yes.
Warnacki.
Yes.
Resolution 2297 is approved. Before I entertain comments from the Commission, our Director, Monica Myers, has a few comments and announcements this morning.
Yeah, I have 3 announcements. First of all, tomorrow evening we have our Volunteer Appreciation Dinner. That will be at the Riverside Banquets just in Geneva, so hopefully you can attend that. It's very important. All of our staff is there, and it's our one evening that we can provide recognition and thanks back to our volunteers for all their hard work throughout the year. So that's tomorrow evening at Riverside Banquets. And then we've got Earth Day coming up on Saturday the 19th. That's going to be at Fitchie Creek, where we're going to go out and plant trees. We do this on an annual basis, and staff gets some trees donated as well as we do purchase some. So if you can attend that, that's 10 a.m. sharp on the 19th. And depending on how many people we get, we can plant trees in an hour, or it could take up a couple hours. So we tell everybody to try to get there at 10 a.m. so you don't miss any of the fun. And then lastly, I'm pleased to announce that we did receive an OSLAD grant this year. The governor announced the awards on Saturday, and we received $389,000 to assist with an acquisition down in Big Rock. A little bit about the property. It's the Antos property, 37 acres, heavily wooded, and so it's in the Big Rock Greenway area that was identified as an important piece years ago, so it's something we've been working on quite some time, so we're very happy to get moving forward on that one.
That parcel has an endangered species on it, and it's a parcel that we've looked at for, well, since we started our land acquisition program. And I just want to thank the Department of Natural Resources and our representatives and senators who have supported the continuation of the OSLAD program. That program is funded through the real estate transfer tax and is available to districts and that have matching funds. And it was critical that we have been able to maintain our referendum resources and availability to have the matching funds, because that grant will be matched with funds that we have and will allow us to acquire that property. We have a pretty incredible record of funding from that resource, and it's really helped us leverage our referendum dollars to not only acquire but improve our preserves. So thank you to the governor, and thank you to the legislature for continuing to support that program. All right, are there any comments from commission this morning? Mr. Lewis.
I did, when I read that email about the OSLAD grants, I was made aware that several communities in Kane County received OSLAD grants, South Elgin and the St. Charles Park District, to name a couple. And it occurred to me, I just wondered if there was some kind of a coordination possible, or if there was coordination going on, and that's why the county was so effective, because I think it totaled up to almost $2 million. Right.
I think
sometimes we do partner.
We will, if there are parcels or projects that we are partnering on, we'll be co-applicants for a grant. That allows the grant to score higher. Okay. But I think part of the reason that Kane County, and there weren't many organizations that received grant funding, if you look at it geography-based, Kane County received a very significant share of those funds. It was due to the fact that we our communities have matching resources because the districts, not just the Forest Preserve District, but park districts have had referendums or reserved money for acquisition and development of property. And that's, having those resources available is critical to be able to apply for the grants. Deborah?
Can you remind us when the volunteer dinner is again?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night,
Oh, okay, thanks.
yes.
All right, Mr. Kenyon?
South Elgin Parks and Recreation is one of those units. $400,000 for Shane Stream, and it'll be the first park that's designed specifically for children with special needs. Children who can't use regular playground equipment, or children with autistic needs. It'll be the first in the state of Illinois, which I think is pretty exciting. Once again, Kane County leads the way.
All right, are there any other comments this morning of the commissioners? Hearing none, we do not have need for executive session this morning, so I'll entertain a motion to place on file the departmental reports. Moved by Mr. Lewis, second by Ms. Allen. Any comments on the reports? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Motion to adjourn. Moved by Mr. Heyman, second by Mr. Kenyon.
What a team. When they say Republicans and Democrats can't work together.
All those in favor say aye. Opposed, we are adjourned. Thank you.